Hi, and thanks so much for joining me. Today we are talking about this item. It is the Pat McGrath Labs Metamorphosis 005 in gold, and I just thought it was kind of a fun thing to try. I have no idea how to use this. I think I'm going to do an eyeliner, put a little bit above my lip, and then see how it looks as a highlight. Yikes! Be careful because the makeup falls out too. I just didn't want it to break. Okay. I usually research what I purchase, but in this case, I'm just attracted to the gold. Let's find out what we have. There's this item right here. It says gold 005 cream. So this, wow, it's really soft. It looks a little bit more bronzy compared to the other product. So there's that, that's the cream. Don't know what you do with that. Then we've got the gold 001 pigment. Wow, look at that. That is pretty. I almost don't want to touch it. So let's do a little swatch. It's definitely powdery, and it has kind of like a greenish tint to it. Like a greenish gold, but really reflective. Then you also get a black dual-ended marker, bold and precise. So, oh, it looks like a Sharpie. And then you get a fine point. But it really looks like a felt tip pen. There is a mixing liquid medium. It says, use to intensify powdered pigments to make them water resistant. Mix a small amount of mixing liquid with loose pigments to create a metallic liquid makeup. That's what I'm planning to do. It says flammable, so keep away from children. I think it's okay to put near my eye. We're gonna find out. So let's take a little bit of that pigment off. It definitely comes off in like layers almost. So I've mixed it. This is kind of fun. Maybe we should try something a little bit less risky, like right above my lip first. Ooh. Okay, it kind of smells funny. That is super intense. Maybe I need a finer brush because it's a little bit thick. The line looks really thick. Like I'd love for it to taper off a little. Wow, that's really interesting. You can definitely see it shine. Let's go ahead and try it above, like as a liner. Oops. Huh. I just frosted my eyelash. In a steady hand, this probably would have been easier pre-mascara. Even though it says flammable, it's not stinging my eye or anything. Okay, so this one has the liner and this one doesn't. Let's go ahead and do the other eye and then see what happens. Ooh. So now they both have the gold. All right, so that's kind of interesting. This here, I feel like every time I look down, it looks like a mustache. I wonder if I can tone it down a little. I'm just gonna take a bit of powder and just powder around so the edges are a little bit more diffused. Okay, definitely prefer this powder down just a bit so it's not as obvious, but you definitely see if you hit the right angle that it's reflecting some kind of light. Let's take a little bit of the cream and dot that on the center. Oh, that's really pretty. I think I prefer this color to the bam in your face, really, really gold. And then I wonder if I could just pat this on as highlighter. Oh, that is a really beautiful, soft kind of glow. You can definitely tell it's gold, but it's not as obvious as, say, this pigment right here. This actually, I didn't think it would move as easily as it does. Let's just do some down here. It's definitely gold, but like I said, it's not like that other gold color. Maybe we can diffuse this a little too. Oh, let's put some in the center of my lip. I do have lines in my lips, so I just have to be careful it doesn't accentuate those lines. Let's just try this as a highlight. Okay, I have my NARS brush. I can never remember the name, but I will list it below. Yeah, it's coming off in flakes, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's kind of like say if you took a gold leaf and then mushed it up. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Check that out. That is pretty. It's not as safe as the other one, but it's definitely has more of an impact. Of course, it's going to bring out some of that texture if you have any on your skin, but not bad. It does have a tendency to leave little flakes if you don't break them up, it looks like. Okay, and you can easily go overboard quickly. Such an interesting product. I don't have any of the other colors by them. Of course, I was attracted to the coppery color. I love that color. Okay, so it's kind of like a gilded look. So if you're interested in doing something a little bit different for New Year's, if you're going out or if you're just staying home and you want to do something fun, I think that this is definitely something to consider. I honestly did not know how this was going to go, but I'm pleasantly surprised. So I hope I maybe gave you an idea for New Year's if you're going out or something like that. I will definitely consider taking this with me. I don't know, it's not the most travel friendly, but I might give it a try just because I think that it's kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. It's very sparkly, so I thought it was really appropriate for, say, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Oh, it didn't end up in the bowl. And then you also get a there's sequins all over the carpet now. I'm just using the, oh,